In the blink of an eye, the sky can turn from a realm of freedom and adventure to a theater of unspeakable tragedy. Aviation disasters, while rare, have etched indelible scars on the face of history. Today, we journey through the 10 deadliest aviation disasters ever recorded, a sobering testament to the risks that come with conquering the skies. Our chronicle begins on March 27, 1977, a date forever stained by the Tenerife airport disaster. Two Boeing 747s, one belonging to KLM, the other to Pan Am, collided on the runway, leading to the loss of 583 lives, marking the deadliest accident in aviation history. Fast forward to August 19, 1980, and we find ourselves in Saudi Arabia, the scene of the tragic Saudi Arabian Airlines Flight 661. A fire broke out in the cargo hold of the Lockheed L-1011, resulting in the loss of all 299 souls on board. Next, we travel to Japan on August 12, 1985. Japan Airlines Flight 123 crashed into two ridges after suffering catastrophic mechanical failures. The crash claimed the lives of 520 people, marking it as the deadliest single aircraft accident in history. March 27, 1977 marks the day of the Ermenonville air disaster. Turkish Airlines Flight 981 crashed outside of Paris due to a cargo door failure, leading to the deaths of all 346 people on board. The year 1974, on March 3rd, witnessed the crash of Turkish Airlines Flight 981 in France due to a cargo door failure. This tragedy claimed the lives of 346 people. Turning our attention to India, we remember November 12, 1996, the date of the Charkhi Dadri mid-air collision. A Saudi Arabian Airlines Boeing 747 collided with a Kazakh Ilyushin Il-76, resulting in the death of all 349 passengers and crew on both aircraft. Next, we travel back in time to June 23, 1985, where we witness the horrific bombing of Air India Flight 182 over the Atlantic Ocean. This act of terrorism led to the loss of 329 lives. On July 3, 1988, the skies were marred by the downing of Iran Air Flight 655 by the USS Vincennes. The incident, which occurred in the Persian Gulf, resulted in the death of all 290 passengers and crew. Lastly, we remember the unforgettable tragedy of September 11, 2001. In a series of coordinated terrorist attacks, 19 militants associated with the extremist group Al-Qaeda hijacked 4 airplanes and carried out suicide attacks against targets in the United States, leading to the death of nearly 3,000 people. In this journey through the darkest chapters of aviation history, we've seen the devastating consequences of mechanical failures, human errors, and deliberate acts of violence. These disasters serve as a stark reminder of the inherent risks of air travel and the continuous efforts needed to ensure the safety of all those who take to the skies. As we remember these tragic events, we honor the lives lost and reaffirm our commitment to making the skies a safer place for all.